On 2K Sports with Greg Anthony. And one thing, Greg, you notice about both these teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Towns and Gobert hold down the post for him. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. And it's McDaniels in at the 3. Down low, here's Gobert, makes it off the glass.
That's a great setup by Towns. You love to see that vision from your big man.
Murray right side, and it's Murray with the jam.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Jokic passes to Murray. Yep, that one goes.
And inside Murray's attacking mentality pays off. He just works hard to find his own shot.
Here's Edwards. Here he goes. And finished off by Edwards.
How about the handle of Anthony Edwards so much tighter? That is so good.
Tries the spin move. Crosses over. Outside for Murray. Watson for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Towns sets the pick for Edwards. To the middle. And the dunk by Towns.
Big time slam by Karl Anthony Towns. Love when he's playing with this sort of aggression.
Well, here we are talking about Timberwolves greats. One player standing out to me, and Doris, I know to you. It's Kevin Garnett.
I don't think there is any debate that KG is #1. He is Minnesota's all-time leader in points, assists, rebounds, steals, and blocks. My goodness, what a career.
Towns, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Edwards with it. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. And the dunk by Towns.
Well, Anthony Edwards plays with joy, and you love to see him get his teammates involved. Pretty pass.
Watson surveying the D. Back to Murray. There's the pick for 3. That shot off.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3 ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
McDaniels kicks to Gobert. Porter against Edwards. 6 to shoot. And finished off by Gobert.
How quickly does Rudy Gobert move off the screen? His mobility makes him a tough cover in the pick and roll.
For 3, Caldwell Pope. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. It's Edwards on the wing. Jokic defended. Edwards, that's good.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Porter kicks to Watson. On the wing, Porter. No scoring in this one. For 3, Murray bangs home the trifecta.
And the backbone of Murray's game is that ability to scorch you from distance.
Edwards dishes to Towns. We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter. And Gobert with the basket on the assist by Towns. And it's 6 points for Rudy Gobert. Porter passes to Jokic. Porter with the screen for Jokic. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Back to Jokic. Launches it. And rebounded by McDaniels.
What a nice individual defensive effort right there. Did a great job contesting.
No one near Conley as he lets it go. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Well, Mike Conley has mastered pick-and-roll play and does such a good job making the right decisions.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Gobert with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Edwards finds Gobert. Porter with a block. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Edwards against Caldwell Pope. Towns sets the pick for Edwards. He was all alone on that one. Edwards got a couple of threes now in the first with the Timberwolves. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Jaden McDaniels.
A big you can't really send to the line too much. Jokic, an effective free throw shooter.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Edwards looking it over. He got it up. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves ahead by 9. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And some stats here, guys, the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
And their assist total also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
So on the floor for Minnesota, the 2 towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Conley in at the point guard. And it's Towns penetrating. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. I think there has been some talk of having overtime played to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
Here's Jokic. The power of Jokic. Wow.
Oh, that's just too easy for Jokic. This is why defensively you got to get him away from the basket.
Conley got it. Good job in the low post. Conley's got 5. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Porter finds Watson. And he goes in for the dunk.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. Timberwolves leading by 8. Edwards a screen on Murray. Out to Conley from outside the arc. Porter pulls it in. Nuggets have gone 2 or 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Murray the pass to Jokic. Watson with it. Back to Jokic. Over Towns. That one a little long.
What a masterful job on the defensive end. Did everything possible to alter that shot.
Towns the screen. Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
Anthony Edwards has got his rhythm, and he's got a well-rounded offensive game. Look out.
For Rudy Gobert, he is one of 4 players' doors to win Defensive Player of the Year 3 times.
And you think back, Kevin, he was a late first-round pick in 2013. Probably has exceeded all expectations. He has obviously cemented himself as one of the all-time defenders in NBA history.
And the ceiling so high for Porter. A versatile, effective forward who does so many things well.
Here's Edwards, and Edwards with the stuff.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Murray down low, working on McDaniels. And with that shot, the Minnesota Leafs get down to 9 in the bucket from Jokic.
And you think Murray all about scoring, but Murray is about what helps his team win.
Towns sets the pick for Conley. And the dunk by Towns.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Jokic a screen. Murray for 3. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Minnesota leading by 11. Outside Conley. Has to Gobert. Inside. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Pass to Porter. Stolen by Michael Conley. Now, here's McDaniels. He's guarded closely. Misses the 3. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. They trail by 11. Here's Murray. No good. Shot missing. Gobert with the defensive effort. McDaniels with the ball. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. McDaniels passes to Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Caldwell Pope.
Oh, Anthony Edwards thinks this game is a dunk contest. Go ahead, young sir. What a finish.
Timberwolves leading by 13. Towns a screen on Porter. McDaniels passes to Towns. And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
29 seconds left in the first half. And it's blocked by Gordon.
Boy, the vertical that Aaron Gordon has helps him on the defensive end. Twice on the pipes with that block.
Great open look there. Alexander Walker's got himself going with the triple. His first basket of the game. Passes it to Jackson. There's the pick. Shot to stop the run. Hits it from three-point range.
If Jackson finds a shot at the arc, look out. This guy has become very consistent from out there.
Here's Alexander Walker. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Minnesota. 13 points. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Let's hear it for Red Panda.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
We've got Gordon, and it's Jonshar in at the 4. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Here's Strother. And it's off from three-point range. Timberwolves leading by 13. Here's the screen. Warren, that's for 2. And Brown pulls it down. The Nuggets shooting well. They're at 45%. Here's Strother. Still scoreless. Fires the 3. Sinks the triple. Strother's got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Nuggets.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Here's Alexander Walker. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Brown. Defended by Anderson. They grab their own miss. Outside for Jackson. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Minnesota's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. And Doris, you were saying this about Kyle Anderson. He can give you a little bit of everything.
Kevin, he's one of those guys who'll provide shooting, defense, passing, playmaking, you name it. Sort of that jack of all trades at the forward spot. This guy has always found minutes because his understanding of the game is elite. We know Reggie Jackson has the quickness to get inside and the toughness to make a play, folks.
Both free throws good from Jackson. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Minnesota leading by 10. Alexander Walker passes to Reed. Here's Alexander Walker. 5 points in the game. Fires from deep. Cranes the three-pointer. Reed's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Anderson the screen. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's Alexander Walker. Here's the drive.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Minnesota shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. First free throw is good.
The line for the Timberwolves, Nickeil Alexander-Walker. 2 shots.
No good on the second free throw. Over to the left wing. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Shoots the three. And another three for Minnesota.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Thank you, Kevin. If you ask around, the NBA is in a great place. Two-time league MVP Nikola Jokic said, "We are witnessing some crazy talent in the league. I mean, everyone. Everyone. They work on their game. The talent around the league is amazing, and I only think it's going to be better and better." Kevin?
Yeah, David, you and I agree the league is in a very good place right now. And thanks for the report. And now the Timberwolves on the break.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
To the paint. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Anderson the screen. And that's a foul. It's called on Reggie Jackson. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Tries to keep it alive. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Really a good season for him overall last year when you look at the number, 83% from the line.
And it's a completely new lineup for Minnesota. Off the inbound pass. Buries it from three-point range. Murray's got 11.
Really, Murray can hit from anywhere on the arc. The corner three is just another trick he has up his sleeve.
Over in the corner, Conley. Edwards with the screen for Conley. Minnesota again turning it over. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Murray kicks to Caldwell Pope. Back to Murray. Caldwell Pope outside. And the pass to Jokic. And the officials call a traveling violation.
And you could see what he wanted to do there, but that was a tough giveaway.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
Back to Conley. From past the arc. Knocks down the three ball. 8 points for him.
Boy, you've got to love when Mike Conley shoots it with confidence, goes to the catch and shoot game. All right, Mike.
Good on the three-point shot.
The real come at us and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And so it's Minnesota. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth. The front court is McDaniels and Towns. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. And it's Gobert in at the 5 spot.
Boy, defense has no answer for Anthony Edwards' athleticism. What a dunk.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Drops in the tray. Edwards got 21 in the game.
The work that Anthony Edwards is putting in as a shooter is there. That range shot so important. Nice three-point look right there.
Watson for 3. Minnesota with the rebound. Gobert's got 8 rebounds in this game. Gobert the screen. Oh, the lob to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Well, the 7-footer Gobert, the alley-oop finish. My goodness, the Stifle Tower with the score.
And here's Jokic outside. The Nuggets with another miss. Now here's McDaniels. He's covered by Murray. Outside Edwards. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Boy, that was deep. Anthony Edwards testing the limitations of his range on that one.
For 3, Caldwell Pope. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
He hits the second from the line. Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points.
Yeah, much improved foul shooter. KCP also starting to get to the line at a higher rate.
For 3, Murray. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Edwards. Oh!
My goodness.
Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Man, that strength and concentration from Anthony Edwards. Yes, there's contact. Doesn't bother him.
And he stays with it. For 3, Caldwell Pope. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Edwards drives in. And Edwards with the stuff.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Jokic on the follow.
Oh, you got to put a body on Jokic or he'll torch you on the offensive glass.
Towns, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Edwards can't hit.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Towns with it, now guarded by Caldwell Pope. Outside Edwards with the drive. Rebound by Murray.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Timberwolves.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Anthony Edwards.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Towns wide open, drills it from outside.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight. He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
McDaniels passes to Conley. Towns sets the pick for Conley. A shot by McDaniels, no good. And so it's Watson who will bring it up for Denver. The Nuggets with another miss. Timberwolves on offense. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. And here's Edwards from the arc. Pass to McDaniels. The fader. Can't hit that one. Near the three-point line, it's Porter off target with that shot. So it's Minnesota winning this one easy. This one was over. All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up.
thanks for joining us on... Pretty interesting backcourt matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
Now the opening lineup for the Portland Trailblazers. Thibault and Grant are at the forward spots. Anthony Simons out there with Sharp. And it's Aiden in at the center position.
An excellent transition player. Once he is on the break, Sharp is ready to take flight. Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
And here's Simons outside. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. And here's Porter outside. Knocks down the triple.
Oh, what a look. Jokic already joined the list of NBA's greatest passing big men. No doubt about that.
There's Simons with a three. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Grant, when teams come to play the Denver Nuggets, it's not just another regular game in a normal city.
Yeah, I mean, the altitude of the mile-high city is an adjustment for many players, BA. Even if some guys say it doesn't affect them, don't let them fool you. It takes some getting used to. Trust me, I know.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter, gets the three to fall. Simons has got 6.
Well, this is one of Simons' strengths, just an outstanding shooter from behind the arc.
Watson passes to Murray. Tries the spin move. 6 to shoot. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. It's Sharp on the wing. Murray brings the double. Pass to Graham. Clock at 6. Thibault passes to Sharp. Thibault, a screen on Murray. Drew the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line.
Really taking it to the defense. Sharp was smart not to hold back that time.
And Grant, this season, the Blazers adding a G League affiliate in North Portland.
Yeah, BA. I mean, the second to last team to do it. And the Suns next season will make it 30 for 30. Now there's a G League counterpart operating under each of the league's teams.
The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Launches it. And Anthony Simons with a 3. 9 points in the game.
Not just a heat check. How about a range check for Simons? He nails it.
And here's Jokic outside. Jokic with a screen on Grant. Here's Watson. The Nuggets with another miss. Now Portland with it. Right now on a 9-0 run. There's Simons with a 3. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
No, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Now here's Simons. He's got 12. That one may be a little beyond his comfort zone. Hey, but he made it count.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
Jokic, good.
Now with KCP's improved scoring, defenders are taking note of him and leaving his teammates wide open.
Ayton, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Simons passes to Sharp. Back to Simons. Pass to Sharp. Now here's Simons. For 3. They get it again. Thibault on the wing. Takes a 3. Sharp. That one's good. Sharp's got 8.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
For Portland, they've gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. Ayton with a screen. There's Simons with a 3. Excellent D there from Caldwell Pope. And it's Jokic with the ball for the Nuggets. It's a 13-point game.
He can get out and run. Porter Jr. getting out into the lane, helping out the break.
On offense, here are the Trailblazers. They're on an 18-5 run. Left side Thibault. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. That one rolls around and rims out. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball.
Well, that's 2 teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
"20 seconds left in the first quarter. Simons has the open look. Nails the wide open jumper. He's got 14.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers with a 9-point cushion. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
But we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
Here are the 5 Portland has to start the second. Sharp teams with Thibault on the perimeter. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Jeremy Grant. And it's Simons in at the 1. And that one's good. Sharp.
Continuing to evolve his game and take on more responsibility for this team. Sharp's such a fun young player to watch.
And the growth of Jeremy Grant since he came into the league, Brent, it's pretty remarkable.
Pretty good for a former second-round pick, an athletic guy that fell under the title of a project player, but in Detroit took a larger role on, and I think being able to produce at that level, BA, has given him the confidence to continue to grow in this game.
Grant outside. Robbed. In transition. Back to Caldwell Pope. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Simons outside. Fires for 3. Oh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
It's so much fun to watch Simons get this kind of confidence. He's so speedy with the ball, creates off the dribble. This kid's impressive.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Michael Porter Jr. never lacks for confidence in his jump shot, but he said, offense for me should be an autopilot. I should be focused on the intangibles, the defense, the rebounding, the dirty work. That involves you in the game. Brian, the buy-in and the commitment to the little things has not gone unnoticed.
Yeah, I love that. That's a great point. Thanks, Allie. Thibault against Jokic. And here's Simons. 17 points in the game. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And Grant with a nice heads-up play, willing to make the next pass.
Murray passes to Watson. Here's Caldwell Pope. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Simons. A line change here for Portland.
Substitution on the court.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Porter finds Murray. Porter with a screen on Henderson. Just 5 to shoot. Watson passes to Jokic. 3-pointer. A nice shot by Watson. Watson's got 6 points. Brent, since you retired at 09, the game has really changed. What's your favorite part of how basketball is played now?
BA, I think it's just the amount of skill and freedom that the coaches have allowed guys to play with. There's so much skill on the floor at every position, and it's a read and react offense. So the smarter you are, the more that you can process, and the quicker that you can do that, you can get advantage every time. And when you start to see those teams flow, it starts to become something really special. It's always been about shooting. Maybe the league forgot about it for a couple of years. What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Portland has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Off target from outside. For Denver, they've gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. They get the rebound. Jackson, pass to Gordon. Here's Chanchar. With the drive. And he banks in the layup.
The size mismatch makes that a high percentage look.
And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for Portland. Well, the Blazers have boasted some high-powered offenses in recent years.
Well, their success is always centered around what they've done on the offensive end, BA, but now they've lost a little bit of that potency, and they've got to get back to more balance so that they can be competitive on a nightly basis.
There's Jackson with the 3. Williams grabs the board. Portland has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Outside for Henderson. Outside, Williams. Robert Williams. One tough customer right there.
Once he saw the smaller defender guarding him, he took it right to the rack.
Here's Jackson. Lays it up and banks it in.
Not letting the defense knock him off balance. Reggie does a great job just being assertive.
Outside Brogdon. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores. Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping.
Oh, it's Time Lord! Look out!
It's a good pass there. Brogdon sees the passing lane and then finds a way to get it to his teammate.
Jackson attacking. That one goes. Count it. Jackson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that's not a move we typically see from him. Wow.
So we conclude the first half. It's the Trailblazers. They lead by 13. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. You look at Anthony Simons, he's been playing really well.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
They've got Aaron Gordon, Jackson out there with Christian Brown, and it's Chanchar in at power forward. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Inside, second chance effort. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. He's got 5.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play. Their plan working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Gordon with a steal. From behind the arc. Knocks down the long J. Strother's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Good job reading the floor. Aaron Gordon solid at sensing when someone's open.
Here's Brogdon. Oh, Brogdon inside. What a finish.
And when you've got your opponent down, you don't want to take your foot off the pedal.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
Brogdon from outside. And it's Denver with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And Gordon with the big finish.
One of the better dunkers we have in the NBA, Aaron Gordon. Showtime.
Back to Brogdon. Brogdon with a nice finish down low.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
It's stolen by Brogdon. Now the Blazers moving it up. Williams with it. Checked by Gordon. And Williams punches it home.
And they've made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover.
The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Henderson. To the paint. The kick out to Williams. Outside Walker. Here's Brogdon. Henderson outside. Shot clock at 5. Let's go with a 3. Connects from downtown. Henderson's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. And in most other draft classes, Scoot Henderson could have been a top pick.
Yeah, he has the talent and skill you want in a #1 overall pick. The circumstance of the class drops him down, but he has everything you look for in a franchise centerpiece.
Well, Aaron Gordon is a guy that you really value on both ends of the floor. He's capable of scoring. He'll attack the rim. He's shown that he's improved his three-point shooting. But on the defensive end, him being long and switchable, that helps out. So the more and more guys get used to his versatility, the more he's going to shine.
Shots good by Henderson.
Oh, good 3-ball by Henderson. Now, this is the part of his game that he wants to keep developing.
Pass to Strother. Will it go? And it's Portland with a rebound.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Williams passes to Brogdon. Williams with the screen. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Hard to guess what Brogdon is going to do, but I love the control he plays with, especially in the screen and roll game.
Jackson down low. Walker covering. Here's Strother. Pass to Chanchar. Here's Strother, guarded by Brogdon. And he goes in for the dunk.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
And here's Walker. 50 seconds left in the third. There's a screen. Back to Brogdon. And the layup falls. Brogdon's got 9 points here in the second half.
Brogdon going up with a purpose now here on the interior.
Jackson outside. Pass to Chanchar. Here's Strother. Spins, fades, and shoots. Williams grabs the board. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. Defended by Jackson. That one drops for him. He has 7.
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul. Second team.
And he can't get the first one.
At the line for 2, Reggie Jackson.
And the second free throw is good.
It's been interesting as Reggie has finally seemingly found a home, or at least confidence in the way he plays. He's a guy who can carry you on offense, and he will score in bursts. And those will be very loud points.
And so it's Portland. They're feeling great. A 20. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And Denver's shooting the rock at 58%. On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Thibault and Grant are at the forward spots. Shaden Sharp out there with Anthony Simons. And it's Ayton in at center, filling out the middle. Caldwell Pope's shot is off. And for the Trailblazers, they're shooting at around 66%.
Oh, man!
my.
Nobody is stopping that.
Way up there in the rafters.
Insane!
What a finish!
Put that one-man show on Broadway.
That's one way to go with the alley-oop.
Well, when he's feeling it, Jamal Murray is going to find some way to get to that range and knock it down.
Denver foul. Watson. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Caldwell Pope against Simons. Lets it go from deep. Fires in the triple. Simons has got 24 points.
Simons says hello. Great answer.
Watson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Grant with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Grant outside. Jacks up a three. Hits the trifecta. Grant's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
He's been on a tear from downtown. A forward who hits like Grant. Yes, please.
It's good on the putback.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. Simons outside. Porter with the steal. On the break. Here's Caldwell Pope. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter.
A deep shot, but hey, KCP no stranger to knocking down shots like that.
Pass to Aiden. Oh, he tries a three. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Porter's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Caldwell Pope. Offensive rebound. 4-3. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
And there's not a ton of time left, but they're still in the game.
Simons outside. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
Here's Thibault. Drops in the 3. And the Trailblazers lead by 21.
Good pass from the 2-guard Sharp. Solid at finding his open man.
Caldwell Pope's shot is off. Portland has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the 3rd quarter. There's Simons with a 3. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
First team foul.
And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th now. Jokic passes to Watson.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Three-pointer. The Nuggets with another miss. The Trailblazers have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Pass to Sharp. The 3-ball. Sends it home from three-point land.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
And here's Simons outside, and it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Caldwell Pope's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Trailblazers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Anthony Simons.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
From deep three-point range. And it's Portland with a rebound.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
And there's a pick. Three-pointer Sharp. And again, it's Portland with a three.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And here's Simons outside. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Caldwell Pope against Simons. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
Well, not a volume shooter, but the three-point percentages from KCP, they're solid.
So no problem for Portland as they get the win. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked.
What stands out, Clark, with both of these teams is their speed and their athleticism.
And because of those things, Kevin, it's going to be about limiting fast break opportunities. That'll be a key for both of these squads. Taking care of the ball, always a critical factor, and then being able to stay clear of those momentum-changing plays.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. The wingmen, it's Sharp and Thibault. Grant is out there with Ayton. And it's Simons in at the point. Simons from outside. Nailed from three-point land.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Portland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Grant with a screen on cover. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Simons has got 6.
Totally unselfish play there from Ayton. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open look.
And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That is his first foul of the game. Conley feeling it out. And he's way off from outside. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Sharp. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
For Minnesota, they've gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Looking to end the run. Stolen by Grant. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Towns. Minnesota off to a slow start. 6-point game. Pass to Gobert. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Puts up a deep 3. Can't throw it down with one hand. Portland's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. And it's Simons missing. And here's Edwards from the arc. Rebound by the Trailblazers. About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Sharp, the pass to Grant. Spins, and he drives in, and the dunk by Grant.
Man, Grant has great intensity on his drives to the basket. I mean, there's a ferocity with which he drives that's quite unique.
Now here's Towns. They get the rebound. Now the pass to McDaniels. Now here's Edwards. D right on him. 5 on the clock. Towns wide open. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
And Simons wide open. He'll fight. His 3-pointer's off the mark. Now here's McDaniels. He can't hit that time. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, 3-pointers, Simons. Minnesota with the rebound. Towns has got 5 rebounds tonight. Out left to the wing. Conley the pass to Towns. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And that one's good. Thybulle.
Oh, that's a terrific pass. Ayton, with the advanced skill level, he's just going to get better with time.
The rebound by Grant. And here's Portland. They're on a 14-2 run here. Trains it from beyond the arc. Sharp's got 6 points.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Now, here's McDaniel. That one good for 2.
Strong work inside by the 6'9" Jaden McDaniels, showing how effective he can be down there.
And the 28th pick in the 2020 draft, Mark. Jaden McDaniels has more than outplayed his draft position.
Yeah, you know, there were some question marks year 1 in college at UW, but you look at him now, hey, length, mobility, skill set, those are things that every team wants and needs.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now, here's McDaniel. He has 5. Now, here's Sharp. Edwards defending. Pass to Ayton. That's a 2 from Simons. And And Ayton throws it down.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And Edwards with the stop.
Hey, we use the term explosive a lot, but Edwards, this guy is explosive times 3.
Simons with the ball. He's got 6. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and he can't jam it through.
Not really the best decision. I mean, get the easy 2, for sure 2. No need to make it fancy and special.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, the Trailblazers enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
On the court for the Trailblazers, and the small and power forwards, it's Thibault and Grant. Sharp out there with Anthony Simons. And it's Ayton in its center. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Simons grew up under the tutelage of his father, whose workout regimen sometimes left his son in tears. Anthony said, "I didn't get real joy from working out until middle school. By high school, it was just a normal day. It was so ingrained into me, working out extra and getting up as many shots as possible." Kevin?
Well, it brought him here, David. Thank you so much for the story. And here's Sharp. After Anthony Edwards made that last three-pointer.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Towns against Ayton. And it's Towns missing.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Simons from outside gets the three-pointer to fall. Simons has got 9 points.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Towns for 3. It's hauled in by Thibault. Trailblazers leading by 7. Pass to Sharp. Tries the spin move. Oh, what a jam! Simons!
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
Fires for 3, and another 3 for Portland. GA, we've seen it over the last couple years. The center position has come back into vogue.
And Kevin, we were seeing teams go small, lots of 4s, even traditional 3s play the 5. But with MVP-level seasons from guys like Jokic and Embiid, the center isn't quite extinct yet. And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Takes a step back. Conley kicks to Gobert. To the inside. And finished off by Gobert.
Stay clear of Gobert on the dunk now. The force he goes to the rim with is mighty.
Beyond the arc. Hands it from downtown. 9 points for Shaedon Sharp.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
I love the play call. Ayton's a well-coordinated athlete. You know he has the reach. Give him a chance to go up and get it.
Here's McDaniels. No good on the triple. Blazers on offense. This run now up to 13-2. Here's Simons. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Grant. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
Well, I tell you, I like the fact that Grant is selective in the shots that he takes. He's looking for quality. If he senses the defense is playing off him, as the pass is coming to him, he's prepared. He's getting shot ready as the pass is in the air.
Now, here's Grant. Following the miss by Michael Conley. Great look, but off the mark.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
And Gobert with the basket on the assist from Edwards.
It's too easy for him when he's that close. The defense has to put a body on Gobert inside.
Passes it to Thibault. Spins. Grant finds Thibault. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Here's Sharp. The three-pointer, no good. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Timberwolves. They trail by 16. Sinks the three-pointer.
And, you know, for Edwards, it's about hitting the three consistently. This will help take his game to the next level.
Here's Sharp. Good, nice job down low. Sharp's got 11.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Conley for three. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. What a performance from Anthony Simons. He has been the story for Portland. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got two of them to fall in that quarter. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. One of the stories here, Anthony Simons getting it done today.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
Anderson is out there with T.J. Warren. Then it's Morris. Then there's Reed. And it's Alexander Walker in at the two. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Here's Reed. Offline with his three. Trailblazers leading by 17. Henderson outside. Driving the lane. It's hauled in by Warren. Minnesota's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Warren on the wing. Plays it up off the glass.
You know, I like seeing Warren do work inside. He might be a three-point shooter, most known for that, but he's still 6'8". You got to do some work in the paint.
And here's Brogdon from the arc. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
You know, Greg, the way Malcolm Brogdon is used in the catch-and-shoot game, it makes that offense very difficult to stop.
Well, he's a high-percentage shooter, doesn't go through many ups and downs, and when he doesn't have the look he wants, he's willing to get off the ball.
Anderson passes to Reed. Here's the three. He can't get that one. The Trailblazers have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Brogdon inside the line. That's good on the jump shot. Brogdon's got his first bucket in this one.
And, you know, although he's got a little bit of a hesitation hitch in this shot, Brogdon is a legitimate shooter.
And there's the pass to Reed. A three-pointer is right on target.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What you got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. In 2022, LeBron James joined Michael Jordan as the only NBA players who are also billionaires. But with the growth in player salaries, that's probably going to change. In fact, for those players entering the league now, every rookie class may contain 1 or 2 future billionaires. Good work if you can get it, Kevin.
Yeah. No kidding, DA. Thank you.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint.
Guys, it's all about persistence on the offensive glass. You just can't ever give up on a play.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Morris passes to Reed. Can they get it? Rebound by the Trailblazers. Floats it up for Williams. Dives for it. It's stolen. And now the fast break Anderson with the ball. The offensive rebound.
Warren's showing you right there that he's more than willing to get his hands dirty and get to the offensive glass.
Trailblazers leading by 19 points. Swiped it away. And now the Timberwolves on the break. The fadeaway. Walker with the rebound.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team. What I really love about this kid, you know, Williams he's physical, he's explosive, and yes, he plays above the rim. He just brings that nastiness to the game.
Anderson finds Williams. And that one drops for him. Williams has got 6.
Already a gifted passer, Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
The shot's good from Alexander Walker. 46 seconds left in the third quarter. Brogdon the pass to Walker. From deep. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
This is the kind of unselfishness you love seeing from Brogdon, making sure he gets it to the open man.
Morris with the bucket. And here is Brogdon. He's covered by Anderson. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Walker's shot is off. The Timberwolves shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. Warren, good.
At the arc, Warren gets in the zone, able to shoot with total concentration and lay it right in.
Morris against Henderson. Takes a 3. That shot off.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the 3, but he just couldn't get it to go.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to... And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension. You've got a big guy that can pass.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the court for the Trailblazers, the wingman is Sharp and Feigl. Ayton is out there with Grant, and it's Simons in at the 1 spot. To the paint, Ayton in the corner. Pass to Simons. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Reads the play well there and gets himself in the air at just the right time. Terrific denial.
Timberwolves trail by 18. And here's Conley outside. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And you have to stay up on Conley. When you give him breathing room, he's a threat to pull up.
Simons from outside. Hits the 3-point bomb. Simons has got 19 points.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Simons surveying the D. Connects from 3-point range.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
A shot by McDaniels, no good. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Simons kicks to Grant. Teardrop shot. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns has got 6 rebounds here tonight. For 3, Edwards. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Trailblazers leading by 18. Oh, what a jam! Simons!
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
Towns with the bucket.
Man, he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his first foul. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Timberwolves trail by 18. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And stolen by Ayton. Here's Thibault. Off the left rim and out. Minnesota's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Lobbed up there for Edwards. Now, here's Sharp. Covered by Conley. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Sharp, the pass to Simons. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. He gets it in there. Simons has got 12 points in just the second half. Gobert, the screen. The shot by McDaniels, no good. Portland leading by 20. Ayton kicks to Thibault. Pass to Sharp. Simons against Conley. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Simons missing. The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Portland.
And as we watch the game wind down, you have to look back at all the second chance points these guys generated.
Yeah, they clearly won the second chance points category. Possession after possession, we watched them go after the ball and make misses turn into makes.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Anthony Simons.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
Over to the wing. Grant for 3. Minnesota with the rebound. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here's Conley outside. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Portland in total control. Well, this one is winding down now. Portland can watch the clock run out. Simons finds Grant. Fires from way outside. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Grant. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, off.
An old-fashioned matchup on our hands tonight, Grant. Two teams who deploy impactful big men.
Yeah, B.A., and in a league where perimeter play so often is the deciding factor, tonight I expect this to be a slugfest inside.
Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. Then it's Michael Porter. Then there's Nikola Jokic. And it's Watson in at the 4 slot. Here's Watson. Towns with a rebound.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
From downtown, Porter pulls it in. And here's Denver. It's a 3-point game. Caldwell Pope's shot is off. Towns a screen on Murray. 3-on-3. Pass to Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Good awareness by Murray. Sees a hole in the defense and feeds the guy ready to exploit it.
Well, Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist. He's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, B.A., I like how he uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high percentage shots that come to him naturally.
Here's Murray, following the score by Minnesota.
Oh, explosive move. Sometimes Murray doesn't get enough credit for his athleticism.
And here's Edwards outside, and that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Outside Edwards. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. And Edwards slams it in.
And that strength and concentration from Anthony Edwards. Yes, there's contact. Doesn't bother him.
Caldwell Pope's shot is off. For Minnesota, they've gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. And Edwards with the basket on the assist from Towns. Edwards got 10.
And this first quarter has been ridiculous. They simply can't miss right now.
Porter, the pass to Jokic.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
McDaniels from long range. And he buries his first look.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical. Now, the D giving him a little bit of space beyond the 3-point line, and that's all the room he needs.
Pass to Towns. Here's Gobert. The kick out to Edwards. For 3, Conley. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Mike Conley wanted to make sure the momentum was not swinging the other direction, so he answers with a 3.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Caldwell Pope.
1:56 left in the first quarter. You know, Doris, looking at the Timberwolves, they've emphasized rim protection.
BA, this is a theme across the NBA. As much as we see the proliferation of three-point shooting, the team's first priority is to protect the painted area because those are the easiest shots. You've got to play to your strengths and employ good defensive philosophy.
Caldwell Pope against Conley. Jokic the screen. Here's Caldwell Pope. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Edwards with it, and Jokic picks him up defensively. Outside McDaniels. Lets it fly. No good, off the front rim. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Nuggets. Trailing by 13. Over McDaniels. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Watson. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Caldwell Pope. From outside the arc. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
McDaniels passes to Conley. McDaniels, a screen on Caldwell Pope. The shot by Conley, no good. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. The Timberwolves have gone a fantastic 8 of 11 so far. Outside Edwards. Kicks it out Towns. Gobert with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Here's Towns. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets.
Well, you love watching Karl Anthony Towns play, guys, because this is an offensively gifted big man. Can shoot with range. You can put him in the post, let him work back to the basket. He can put the ball on the floor. A lot to love on the offensive end.
Here's Chanchar. Towns with a rebound. Launches it from deep. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jackson, the pass to Gordon. Got it up. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Minnesota with an impressive 6. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
On the court for the Nuggets, we've got Christian Brown, Reggie Jackson out there with Aaron Gordon, and it's Chanchar in at the power forward.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Aaron Gordon has been a hand-in-glove fit in the Nuggets front court alongside Nikola Jokic. Gordon said it's the perfect situation to, quote, showcase my well-roundedness as a ball player. The guy who can fill in, do a little bit of everything on the offensive end, and then make it a frustrating night for the other team's best player. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Here's Alexander Walker. Shoots over Jackson. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Jackson against Morris. Here's Brown. And he can't get that one. Hey, Warren with the nice defensive effort. Pass to Reed. Here's Alexander Walker. Back to Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
There's Jackson with the three. Sinks the tray. Jackson's got 6.
Well, over the years, Reggie Jackson's improvement as a range shooter has really unlocked his game.
You know, at this stage of Reggie Jackson's career, it's clear teams value his experience.
Yeah, he's someone this team loves having in their locker room. A strong veteran presence who serves as a mentor to his younger teammates. One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Now here's Jackson. He has 6. Chanchar passes to Jackson. Three-pointer off the mark. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Anderson. Morris deciding where to go with it. Here's Alexander Walker. No points so far. Three-pointer, no good. Here's Strother. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one's on Monte Morris. And with load management, some say it's the team's job at times to protect players from themselves. How different is that from when you play, Grant?
You know, B.A., it's very different. I think teams now are much smarter assessing load and risk and looking more at the long-term big picture of their players.
Now here's Anderson. Back to Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with 2 hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck.
How about that pass from Reggie Jackson? Right on the money, folks.
Anderson with a screen. Alexander Walker, the pass to Anderson. And finished off by Anderson.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Fade away. And that one fall for him. He's 0 for 2. Minnesota's got 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Takes the three, and he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Morris against Jackson. Pass to Brown. 1:16 left in the first half. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Wow, the tenacity of Aaron Gordon, the athleticism is just amazing.
Here's Alexander Walker. Reed for three. And another three from Minnesota.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Strother, no good.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Well, this is one aspect you'd like to see more of from T.J. Warren. We know he's a great scorer. Pretty dime there.
Gordon with it. Guarded now by Morris. Jackson can't get it to go.
Let's be honest. That's not a shot he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
Pulls up for three. Brown's shot is good.
You know, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
Reed, boy, hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Timberwolves lead by 21.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
There's Jackson with the three. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
They've got Kyle Anderson, Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Monte Morris. Then it's T.J. Warren, and it's Reed in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half. Puts up a three. The shot by Alexander-Walker, no good. Denver has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Fires from deep. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Pass to Warren. Stolen by Jackson. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Alexander Walker, the pass to Reed. Fires the three. Knocks it down from distance. Alexander Walker's got 9.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Here's Strother. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And so Morris will bring it up for Minnesota. 22 was their biggest lead. Warren for three. That one doesn't drop. The Nuggets have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there.
Well, tremendous defensive effort on the interior. That's the kind of contest you want.
Conley, he's open. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Denver's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Caldwell Pope against McDaniels. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Edwards looking for an opening. Towns on a screen. Pass to Conley. This one for three. Another miss by Minnesota. For Denver, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Watson passes to Jokic. Nikola Jokic. He's the stretch 5.
Zero hesitation from Jokic. Just so confident in his skills.
Gobert with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Edwards for 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Well, you're trying to answer the 3, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Now here's McDaniels. Towns a screen on Porter. McDaniels from long range. Jokic grabs the board. The Nuggets trail. Here's Caldwell Pope. And the 3 off target. Outside McDaniels. Kicks it out Towns. There's the drive. And it's powered home by Towns.
Come on now. That is 6'11", 240-plus pounds. Karl Anthony Towns on the deck to the cup. Good night.
Here's Porter. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regrouped. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 13. Caldwell Pope pulls it in. And here's Denver. They're on a 19-5 run. Murray passes to Jokic. Puts it up from 15. Oh, he's a load inside. Jokic finishing strong.
They've closed the gap over the last few possessions. Can they push through and grab the lead?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
And I'll tell you what, this is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the boards.
Yeah, doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
And Denver has possession. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. 5 to shoot. Porter with a screen on Conley. Caldwell Pope. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game. It's Edwards with a drive. Outside Conley. Picked by Gobert. From deep. And Conley with the 3. And now a 10-point Minnesota lead.
Well, Mike Conley has mastered pick-and-roll play and does such a good job making the right decisions.
Oh, it's stolen by Towns. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run.
And they've made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover.
And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it.
They just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
Here's Edwards. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Minnesota now holding a 12-point lead. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. The Timberwolves shooting about 56% in this one. And Denver looking at who they've got to start the 4th. On the perimeter, KCP and Porter Jr. Then there's Nikola Jokic. Then there's Jamal Murray. And it's Watson in at the 4-man position. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Porter.
It's one thing to get outplayed, but when you're giving away possessions like this, it makes it even more tough.
And Edwards, here we go. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
Porter from outside. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 5 rebounds tonight. Puts up a deep 3. They grab their own miss.
You simply must account for Rudy Gobert and keep him off the offensive glass. He's done it his whole career.
Pass to Murray. Jokic with a screen on McDaniels. The drive by Murray. It's Jokic, high post, working on McDaniels. From 10 feet away. And it's Jokic missing.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
The open shot by Edwards. Ooh, pops the J after a cagey pass fake. Edwards got 5 points in the quarter.
I think his teammates understand that Anthony Edwards has every aspect of his offensive game working, so let's make sure he's got the basketball.
No good with the triple.
Oh, that was a great effort defensively. Get a hand up in the face of the shooter. It's so important.
And here's Porter outside. Drills it from deep. Porter's got 9 points now in the second half.
Just an uncanny ability to make shots from the corner. Porter Jr. using his skill set.
High post Towns. Pass to Gobert. McDaniels from long range. Pure from three-point range. And the Timberwolves lead by 19. And here's Jokic outside. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Outside McDaniels. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
I love that Rudy left no doubt. Show off that power, Rudy.
Ooh, stolen by Murray. Here's Caldwell Pope. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Pass to Conley. Chalk up 2 there. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
The other thing for this team today, they have a bunch of second chance points. They're turning misses into makes.
Now here's Conley. Towns outside. McDaniels a screen. Towns passes to Conley. Shot clock at 6. Back to Towns. There's the 3. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside, Caldwell Pope. And another 3 for Denver.
Oh, my. The air is thin from out there. But I'll tell you what, he's got deep range.
Now here's Edwards. A minute 29 left in the game. For 3, Conley. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Timberwolves.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And what a huge performance it was for Anthony Edwards.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
Murray against McDaniels. Murray passes to Watson.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
He misses the free throw.
At the line for the Nuggets, Watson.
He hits the second from the line.
You know, he doesn't shrink the lead as much as he should have. That hurts a bit.
Fires the 3. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Pass to Jokic. Shot on the wing. Back to Caldwell Pope. The 3 is up. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
No small ball here tonight. Both teams rely on their centers to set the tone at both ends.
And with the way teams switch nowadays, you don't know if they'll be guarding each other. It's not the type of head-to-head matchup we might have seen 20 years ago.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. And it's Nikola Jokic. Then there's Murray. And it's Watson in at the four-man position. And the three ball is good.
Love the confident answer from Simons. Coming right back and getting his own triple.
For three, Caldwell Pope. And it's Portland with the rebound. Now, here's Sean. Three-pointer. Caldwell Pope with some nice D. And here's the fast break. Watson leading the way. They get it back. Porter in the corner. Launches a three. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Elite from the corner. Porter Jr. shoots a much better percentage from this spot.
And the Blazers, Steve, have made every attempt to put together a championship roster. But it's possible they may be heading in the other direction.
Yeah, Kevin, sometimes a rebuild comes your way, whether you like it or not. This is a proud franchise. They play to win, but they're going through some growing pains right now.
And that's how you execute offensively. Murray with a great job of getting it to his teammate.
That's a two from Simons. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And the backbone of Murray's game is that ability to scorch you from distance.
Three-pointer, Simons. Good on the triple. Simons has got 8 points.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
The Trailblazers have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
He is so accurate from the perimeter. Simons takes these shots with such confidence.
And it's Jokic missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Stolen by Jackson. Pass to Strother. And there's a whistle. It goes on Shaedon Sharpe. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Jackson from long range. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Nice play. Usually Reggie prefers to initiate, but this time gets it done off the catch.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Back to Jackson. Shoots over Simon. Janchar, the pass to Jackson. Fires the three. And again, Denver with the triple.
You know, a little inconsistent from deep when he first entered the league. Jackson now an emerging three-point threat.
And Simon's wide open. He'll fire. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Jackson kicks to Gordon. Back to Jackson. Tries the spin move. And Denver again with the bucket.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Grant for three. Buries the long-range jumper.
You know, very few scouts felt that Jeremy Grant would ever become this kind of three-point shooter.
And one thing you love about Jeremy Grant is his versatility as a player.
GA plays both ends with activity and skill. A switchable 6'8" frame. He's a plug-and-play on any roster in this league.
Three-pointer, Simon. No, it doesn't go. His fourth miss in 8 attempts. Jackson with the bounce pass. There's the triple. Offensive rebound. The three ball. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Trailblazers trail by 6. Lets the three fly. And Simons is good for 3. Simons has got 14 points for the game.
I bet Coach is loving what Anthony Simons is doing. Always nice to see a scorer at his best. You just love how reliable he is night in and night out. His offense is there.
Simons from outside. And another 3 for Portland.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence. And he's certainly been successful from there time and time again.
Back to Jackson. Banked in off the glass. 10 points for him.
The defense having to respect Jackson's outside game. That opened up things for him in the inside.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Nuggets lead by 4. Jump. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and they're focused.
And they've also been feeling it from beyond the arc. Good start for them so far.
The wingmen is Sharp and Thibault. Grant is out there with Ayton. And it's Simons in at the point. They're the group the Portland Trailblazers will start the second quarter with. And it's Simons missing. Denver leading by 7. Watson for 3. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Portland's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Ayton a screen on Murray. Inside. There's the pass to Sharp. The 3. Keeps it alive. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
And those second chance points can add up. Puts up a 3. And that's good. Jamal Murray for 3. Murray's got the lead up to 8 now for the Nuggets.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
And it's Simons missing. Denver's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. And it's Murray, that time on the assist by Jokic. Murray's got 6 in the quarter.
And this is who Murray is, a natural scorer who looks for ways to get himself going.
They get it again. Ayton kicks to Thibault. Murray against Simons. Jacks up a 3. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
And using that 7'5" wingspan, putting it back off the miss, one of Ayton's specialties.
Murray scanning the floor. Jokic passes to Porter. Lets it go from deep. Murray kicks to Watson. 5 to shoot. Near the three-point line, it's Porter, and there's another one for the Nuggets. And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some have argued for changing the charge rule. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. That seems less extreme.
Jokic passes to Watson. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That one on 18.
And I feel like Jokic has 360-degree vision. I mean, no matter where the open man is, he's going to find it.
So Portland ends up going with the new group. Henderson outside. No good with the triple.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
That's just great court recognition there. He saw the D pack in the lane on the break, so he calmly rose up and drained the transition 3.
For 3, Brogdon. It's hauled in by Watson.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
There's Porter with the 3. Rebound by Williams.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Henderson finds Williams. That one's not going to go.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
It's Brogdon on the wing. The three. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Scoot Henderson spent 2 years with the G League Ignite team after graduating a year early from high school. He said, "It's my path. Since I was a kid, competing at the highest level in the world has been my main goal. Becoming the youngest professional American basketball player is just icing on the cake." Kevin, for him, it's all about ODD, overly determined to dominate. Back to you.
I love it. D.A., thank you so much. For three, Brogdon. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Caldwell Pope's got 8 points in the quarter. The drive by Henderson. And then Henderson with the jam.
Going to the rim is really where Henderson excels. He'll take on any defender at any time.
Trailblazers trail by 19. And a wide open look for Walker. And he's good on the 3-ball. Walker's got his first 3 points of the game.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Murray for 3. The rebound by Malcolm Brogdon.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
The kick out to Walker. Second chance shot, and he knocks down the jumper. Walker's got 5.
Already a gifted passer, Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
And so it's Denver with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. Thank you, David, and we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
50.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. One of the stories here, Anthony Simons getting it done today.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
So on the floor for Denver, the guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. Then it's Porter, and it's Nikola Jokic, and it's Watson in at the power forward position. And here's Brogdon from the arc. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Walker. To the middle. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Another shot. The shot's good.
When the defense is non-existent like they were there, it's pretty easy to score like he did.
Porter with it. Williams picks him up. Jokic with his screen on Henderson. Murray for 3. Out to the wing. Watson for 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 5 assists in the game.
I mean, shades of Vlade Divac there. Jokic is one of the best passing bigs playing in the game today.
Here's Henderson, and he slams it down right on top of Michael Porter.
In the acrobatic jam, Henderson showing the league what he can do at the rim.
Scoot Henderson became the youngest G League player ever in 2021. Greg, he was only 17 then.
And Kevin really speaks to his abilities that he was ready for that near NBA level of competition at such an early age.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Henderson passes to Brogdon. For the 3. Denver grabs the miss. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Passes it to Jackson. Here's Strother. And there's the drive. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Strother's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
From downtown. Pass to Williams. Outside, Walker. Back to Williams. Just 4 to shoot. Walker with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. Kept alive. There's Williams. And Williams throws it down.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Pass to Chunchard. Here's Brown. Guarded by Walker. Fires from the corner. Williams with the steal. The shot by Brogdon wide open. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Brogdon's got it back down to within single digits for the Trailblazers. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And there's the call. Portland the foul.
And an active player, Gordon can be a handful to keep up with throughout the course of the game.
So Portland ends up going with the new group. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Portland's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Grant outside. Simons with the screen for Grant. It's good from long range. Grant's got 6.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Down low. Here's Gordon. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Nuggets lead by 10.
That's the leadership they're looking for from Jackson. Staying patient, surveying the court, and locates the open man.
The shot's good from Simon.
He has really made an impact from beyond today. That's another triple.
Just think where they'd be without all the work he's done from the three-point line today.
Jackson looking around. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. From deep three-point land, the Trailblazers rebound.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game.
And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. The pass to Brown. Spins from the arc. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
Trailblazers trail by 7. They set the pick. Simons from outside. Drills the three-pointer. Simons has got 26.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
This is when they need it the most. So they're so close to evening this game up.
And there's just so much athleticism to Gordon's game. Good luck trying to contain him inside.
Three-pointer, Simon. Stolen by Jackson. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Here's Brown. Here's Chunchar. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
Yeah, it's one thing to find a guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And at the small and power forwards, it's Thibault and Grant. Sharp out there with Anthony Simons. And it's Ayton in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
Totally unselfish play there from Ayton. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open look.
Watson's shot is off.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
And that one's good. Thibault.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. And the Nuggets lead by 3.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Lets it go from the wing. And it's Ayton missing. And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for Denver. Their biggest lead of the game was 21.
Not always a huge part of Jokic's game, but the three-point shot, he's becoming more comfortable taking.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Simon. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Jokic with a screen on Simon. Murray for 3. Another 3 for Denver.
Can't let Murray get comfortable with that shot. His stroke is just as pure as it gets.
Grant sets a screen for Simon. They get it back to halt the run, and Ayton throws it down.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. The Nuggets leading by 7. Now Jokic. The kick out to Porter. No good from outside. Portland's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Ayton sets the pick for Simon. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And now just a 4-point Nugget lead.
Firing with confidence, Simons continues to flourish when given the opportunity. That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
They set the pick. Simons, the pass to Ayton. The tray. A putback, and Ayton stays with it. Ayton's got 4 points this quarter.
He is showing signs of maturity in these moments. It's clear that Ayton takes pride in coming through for his team.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Ayton a screen on Murray. Three-pointer, Simon. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Okay, when you're trying to make a comeback, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense.
You simply can't move Jokic. He's like a statue out there and can hit any shot through contact.
Simons, the pass to Sharp. Lets it go with the 3. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Nuggets.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jamal Murray.
Woo, he put on a clinic tonight. Terrific vision, sees the whole floor, and he hits guys in their spots with pinpoint dimes.
Caldwell Pope outside. Jokic against Ayton. Clock at 6. Now, here's Jokic. He's covered closely. No good there off the double clutch. Here's Sharp. Off the mark. So we see Denver get the win here. This was much appreciated, David. And that'll do it, folks. For Steve Smith.
folks. Thanks for... And the battle of the big... tonight, Graham. Something we're seeing a little more of lately.
And you know this league is a copycat league, and right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving.
Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. Inside, we got Towns and Gobert. And it's Conley in at the point. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And at nearly 7 feet tall, you don't expect Towns to do some of the things he does, like drain threes and make savvy passes. But he's a modern big man.
Well, looking back, it wasn't too long ago, Grant. The Blazers had an 8-year playoff streak.
NBA, that's no easy task. Some great years, but couldn't get over the hump. Now I think it's time to reset and build around their youth.
That's exactly how you utilize the pick and roll. Simon's looking really comfortable in the set there.
Edwards can't hit. Portland has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Pass to Thibault. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Edwards, a pass to Conley. He gets it in there.
Now this is just too easy for Conley. The D can't allow him to get this close to the basket.
Ayton, a screen on Conley. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Edwards. Sinks it from distance.
When Edwards knocks down threes, Ant is pretty much unstoppable.
And here's Simons outside. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Gobert with a screen on Thibault. Towns for 3. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. For Portland, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Ayton with a screen. They get it back. Pass to Graham. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it.
Minnesota ball.
Minnesota has gone 1 of 4 from deep. For 3, Conley drains the triple. Conley's got 5.
Rising up with assertiveness, Conley always recognizes when he should shoot off the dribble.
They set the pick. There's Simons with a 3, and the 3-pointer goes.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here's Sharp. And that's good from 17 feet.
Continuing to evolve his game and take on more responsibility for this team. Sharp's such a fun young player to watch.
And so it's Ayton with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Leading by 5. And that one drops.
What a burst out of that first step. Straight to the hole.
Minnesota's gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Towns on a screen. Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minnesota. The Trailblazers have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Pass to Ayton. And here's Grant from the arc. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Towns outside. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
I mean, how do you stop Gobert on a slam? He's too big, rising up too fast. There's really nothing you can do.
Here's Ayton, and Ayton with the stuff.
Doesn't believe in soft finishes. The big fella's all about power.
Edwards for 3, Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. 6 points for him.
And how about the deep ball right there? Edwards looking comfortable from way outside the arc.
Back to Simons. Pass to Sharp. Driving in, and that one is hammered home.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. And the shot goes. Gobert's got his second basket of the game.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
And it's Simons missing.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Edwards for three. And it's Portland with a rebound. Ayton's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Portland leading. Outside Thibault. Back to Simons. Pass to Ayton. Clock at 6. And here's Grant from the arc. Offensive board. And Ayton, throw it down.
Ayton's so big inside, he turns a miss into an opportunity.
The shot that time not on target. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers with a 6-point lead at the close of... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Trailblazers, what do you guys think?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
Thibault and Grant are at the forward spots. Anthony Simons out there with Sharp. And it's Ayton in at center. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Ayton, no good that time. Good D by Gobert. The Timberwolves trail. Outside Edwards. Out to the right wing. Gobert with a screen on Simons. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. Well, the Trailblazers shooting a nice 50% for the game. When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, DeAndre Ayton has big goals. He said, quote, "I want to be the best young two-way player in the league, controlling the game even if I'm not scoring the ball. Being everywhere, creating shots, rolling, blocking shots, just being in the paint, loud, communicating. That's my type of basketball."
He's got all the tools, Allie. Thanks for that. Good stuff there. Picked it. And he's going for the lob. Dives for it. The steal. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. Towns for 3. It's rebounded by Grant. Portland has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Here's Thibault, and he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
To the middle.
Jaden Sharp / Skywalker.
The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Towns for 3. Another miss by Minnesota. And so it's Ayton with it. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. It's tipped, and it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Now here's Simons. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Just shocking the defense here. They couldn't keep up with Simons' nimbleness.
Outside Edwards. Towns for 3. Hits the three-pointer. Towns has got 5 now. And Grant, you talked about it early in your playing days, blaming yourself for the Pistons not winning. Talk about that pressure on the best player to deliver wins.
Well, B.A., the pressure is real, and it's tough to keep perspective and just control what you can control. When you're tasked with leading a team to victory, you expect it first and foremost from yourself.
Now here's Simons. He's got 17, and he jams it home with authority.
And I'm going to watch the coaching staff to see how many times they're going to call Anthony Simons' number the way he's got it going here.
Towns on a screen. Edwards, a pass to McDaniels. The three. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Pass to Sharp. Back to Ayton. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. From deep, Conley. Kicks it out, Towns. Here's the three. And it's Portland with a rebound. Simons outside. Up top, Ayton. Pass to Graham. From the arc. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
So Portland ends up going with a new group. Now Anderson. Oh, from deep. The Timberwolves again can't hit. For Portland, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. The deep three. And it's Brogdon missing. Timberwolves shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And he lobs it up and stolen by Williams. Now the Blazers on the move. Warren against Brogdon. Beyond the arc. He can't get that one to fall. And so it's Portland. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Let's hear it for Red Panda.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Anthony Simons, he's been playing really well.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. Naz Reid out there with Kyle Anderson. Then it's T.J. Warren. Then it's Monte Morris. And it's Alexander Walker in a shooting guard. It's good.
Capable on the interior to score so long. Slow-mo. Anderson not going to pass up a look like that.
And Brent, the Trailblazers seem to have taken a step back recently.
Well, it felt like they made the moves to get in position to be a contender out west, and they had a great start to the year. Then they really struggled. They had some injuries, and they couldn't maintain that focus, especially on the defensive end. So Portland continues to be a team in flux.
Here's Henderson after the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago. And Walker, here we go. And the jam by Walker.
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
Reid for 3. It's hauled in by Henderson. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. And that one's good. Henderson's got his first 2 points.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making coach very happy.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Now here's Williams. Yet to see a basket. And it's all from three-point range. The Timberwolves have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Morris for 3. And another 3 from Minnesota.
Anderson has great vision as a point forward. Exceptional court awareness.
The 3. That shot off.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
For 3, Warren. Williams grabs the board. Portland has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. It's Walker on the wing. Back to Williams. Here's Brogdon. It's stolen by Warren. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run. Morris for 3. On target from range. And now it's just a 4-point Trailblazer lead.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
From deep three-point land. Reed can't hit.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far. That's pretty much not how they wanted to bend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Steps back. Reed, a screen on Henderson. Launches a 3. Portland grabs the miss. 1:10 left in the third quarter. You know, one thing coaches have always loved about Monte Morris, he really takes care of the ball, Brent.
Yeah, an incredible assist-to-turnover ratio throughout his career. He doesn't put up huge assist numbers, but I think coaches love the fact that when Morris is on the floor, he's going to make solid decisions to put your team in the right place to succeed offensively.
Now here's Williams. He's scoreless.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in. That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Here's Brogdon. 10 points for him. Pass to Walker. Right side, Brogdon. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Morris. And so Morris will bring it up for Minnesota. A 12-point game. Here's Alexander Walker. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
He lacks defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
And it's Brogdon missing. Up in time. No good there. And so it's Portland going into the break up 12. And they've got a comfortable. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
And that's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Walker, Malcolm Brogdon out there with Henderson. Then there's Robert Williams. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
Simon's learning some of the tricks from Lillard there. He gets the defense to fight on the pump fake and draws the foul.
At the line for Portland.
Both good from the line that time.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up with a graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant.
And Sharp is the kind of guy who gets up there in a hurry. That elevator, that's got some extra juice.
And here's Edwards outside. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 4 assists in the game.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Now here's Simons. Pass to Thibault. Here's Sharp. Thibault, a screen on Edwards. Sharp goes in. Thibault passes to Grant. 5 on the clock. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Outside Thibault. There's the triple. And it's Grant with a three. Grant's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, Grant has really embraced this part of his game, becoming a reliable three-point shooter.
The open shot by Edwards. Towns finds Edwards. Here he goes. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Edwards got 7 points here in the quarter. Thibault on the wing. McDaniels covering. Tries the spin move. Pass to Sharp. Outside Thibault. Now here's Ayton. Offensive rebound. Right wing. Simons against Conley. Simons passes to Ayton. Back to Simons. With the fadeaway. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
The kick out to Conley. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Nice delivery there. You can't hesitate when a man comes free on the perimeter. He got it, went right into the shot.
And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
On the wing, Simons. He's guarded by Conley. Fires the three. And Anthony Simons good for 3. Simons got 26.
They gave up a 3 at the other end. That's Simons' response.
And here's Edwards outside. And it's Portland with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Grant against Towns. Shot from the top of the key. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff. That gives him a double-double.
Does it feel good as a big man like Ayton to throw it down? You bet it does.
Left side, Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
I love his versatility around the rim. That time with the reverse jam.
Mark that one. You know that's going to be replayed over and over again. It's worth it. And it's Thibault missing.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Edwards a screen on Simons. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
Now here's Simons. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And Towns has got the ball here for the T-Wolves. They trail by 14. Edwards, a pass to Towns. Edwards looking for an opening. Oh, there's the alley. And it's Towns with the power finish.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Trailblazers.
Their transition game was the standout for me. Created a lot of extra pressure pushing the ball.
I agree. They took control of the tempo and were really dictating the terms of the game.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Anthony Simons.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
Now here's Edwards. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Conley against Simons. The three from Ayton. They get it back. Here's Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Simons finds Grant. And here's Ayton. Thibault on the wing. Pass to Simons. Fires from way outside. The shot comes out. So it's the Trailblazers winning this one easily. A competitive game. You have to feel like this.